I moved into the R&T department as one of my placements at BAE. I started working on what's called a float and capture device. It's basically to do with the launch and recovery of unmanned craft on Royal Navy vessels. Currently they have to get the craft back on board. There's got to be a person who's got to physically hook on, bring it back on, so we wanted to reduce the need to have that person on board. So we've designed this float and capture device which the rib drives into, gets lifted back on board, and that reduces the need for that person. So it's currently being manufactured in Glasgow at the moment, so I had to do all the production drawings for that. That was the output from my work, and we're going to take it to sea trials in June, so going up to the Isle of Skye mid-June for 2 weeks to take that to sea trials. So I think mine's is version 7, so but mine's is the one that's getting to go to sea trials, so I'm delighted about that, and it'll be good to get on sea trials and actually see it. Hopefully it'll work. So I do naval architecture, and just the variety of the things that I can do just within naval architecture, never mind engineering as a whole. So I can go from, my first placement was like a really practical placement where I was doing dealing with the movement of ships from the build hall into the Clyde River. I was dealing with dry dockings, inclining tests, a lot of different things. Then I went into my second placement where I did the FCD design, and I was also working on bid work for new projects. And there's just so many different opportunities that you can get within it. And yeah, it's open to your imagination as well. You can be creative. I'd like to work my way up into some sort of management role. I think I see myself as quite a people person, so hopefully I can move into management and maybe utilise those skills a wee bit more. Right now I'm obviously at the start of my career, so those skills are still important, but I think as I try and move up they'll become more and more important. Within BAE Systems there's obviously loads of different business units. What we've got with naval ships, we've got fighter jets, we've got land vehicles, so I think I'm just going to hopefully go with the flow, maybe try and sample a few different areas, gain a load of different skills, different experiences, and take it from there. When I was at school, I knew I liked maths and physics and GraphCom, so we had this programme where you put in all your interests, and it came up with naval architecture, and I basically looked into it and I thought, yeah, that sounds quite good, and I've just taken it from there. But I knew I wanted to go into some sort of engineering. I just didn't really know specifics, but